Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez and I am here featuring another quick and easy card, and I am featuring the Rooted in Nature stamp set because I really like this one. I love the fonts and the sentiments on this set, but also all the images. I really like all the trees and leaves on this on this set. Now I'm pairing it in this case with the bucket dots because I want to use this one as the background for one of my cards. So anyway, so let's just go ahead and start. I am using the Stamparatus because this image sometimes is really like I want to make sure that if there's a piece that I didn't cover, it will be covered. Now this one is a large image, so sometimes it's better to use this to ensure that you have enough ink, to ensure that you have a good coverage. So let's just see how this one goes. And remember, there's always another side of the paper, so if you don't like this one, you can always flip it and go again and do it again. So like this case, you see that I didn't get all the spaces there, so I'm just going here and voila, right? And then right in the center, and I'm not even re-inking, as you can see. Now for this one, I might have to re-ink right there, so let's just do it again. And the area where I'm going to focus is right there. So this is the reason why I chose to use the Stamparatus, because I can always go back, and there we go, much better. So I'm just going to go with this image like so. And by the way I clean this is with the chamois, and if you haven't gotten yours, it's really great tool because you can see it only uses water, but you can see it's really easy to clean your stamp and you are ready to go for the next card. So really great tool we have for cleaning, and it only uses water, so that's another great thing right there. Now the card that I'm using, it has a piece of Tranquil Tide, and let me just go over dimensions. This one is, let me just get my ruler here. It is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and you can see where I use this one for another thing. I always use my cardstock for, especially if it's going to be covers, to save paper. This one is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2, because that way I don't have to, I mean, it's going to be covered, so no one is going to see that there is already something here. Now I usually try to do it for things that I know I'm going to be using on the same card, but in this case I have already this piece, so I didn't want to waste it. So now for this, I have a piece also. My card base of is going to be what is this? Mint macaron, and it is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and we're going to go ahead and fold it in half. Let's just go ahead and use the boom folder as usual. I cannot stress that enough, but always use your boom folder when folding your card bases because you get a really crisp fold. We're going to be using this one still, and I'm going to be grabbing here a piece of scratch paper, and I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using the mint macaron as well. But then I'm going to go back with Tranquil Tide. And do a little bit of I'm like tapping, you see that? Just to give some sort of texture, if you will, to that tree. And we'll see how this one looks. And I'm trying to cover almost everything, to be honest, because this is mint macaron, so I wanted to make sure it pop up. And then I'm going to go back with the soap sweat, and I'm going to be putting I'm going to be doing the trunk, and you can see there's just pieces here, and voila. Then you're going to breathe, and I'm going to be putting it right here. I'm going to be, like I said, I am pressing firmly, but I'm not rocking it. And voila. What do you think, huh? It looks gorgeous, don't you think? Now, for this section, you can see that it gives a little of that texture, which I really like how it looks. And the other thing that we're going to be doing is, we're going to be putting some, this one will go like a sentiment here, don't you think? So as far as the sentiment, I'm thinking that I really like this one, be strong, be happy, be you, but we're gonna cut it. So we're gonna go ahead and use Tranquil Tide, and let me get my stamp and my ink pad, and so have it like so, and I'm gonna put it in, what would it be nice? I think it will be nice in a piece of Whisper White. Let's just see. That section I didn't have it well planned, as you can see, but I think it will be nice to have it either on this one or in mint macaron. Let's just pick a piece of mint macaron and then play with it. You know me by now. Yes, I think mint macaron might make more sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the Tranquil Tide. Get a well ink stamped. There we go. Oh yeah, I think I like that one a lot that way. It will go really well. And then we're gonna cut this. And so okay, and I'm just leaving a tiny border, as you can see. So we're gonna have this be strong, be happy. I think it's a really great encouragement card, don't you think? Alright, so let's just go ahead. Like I said, I really like all the sentiments on that side, and the fonts is also great. In this case, I like that it has that little you see, it looks like labels. Alright, so let's just start putting everything together. We're gonna go ahead and glue this. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this. Alright, so let's just go ahead and put it here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same. Alright, here we go. And then for this section though, I'm going to be using the mini dimensionals. I love those mini dimensional. So let's just go ahead and put them on the, and they just fit perfectly right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. This one will be the first one. Then I need to use 2. Let's just go ahead and do the same. All right. And 2 more here. Okay, let's just go ahead and put those. All right, so now I think this will be great to have them like this. What do you think? All right, yeah, I think I like it like so. So let's just start with the first one. And, oh my goodness. Let's just put the B is strong. Oh. Then we'll have the Be Happy. And then the Be You. Oh, and you know what? This one, no, it's fine. I won't be that. Sometimes I am kind of. There we go. Now, to finish this card, I figure we can use this basic adhesive back sequence. And I think I want to use. See, this one has like a little bit of a green. You can see that? Like a light green. So I'm going to be putting just a few. Oh, I didn't get the adhesive here. So I'm just going to put. Am I not taking the adhesive? I guess I'm not. Oh, there we go. I'm like, where is the deal? There we go. So I'm going to go. Gotta make sure you take the. There we go. Put another one here. And I'm going to take, I put another one here. There we go. I think I like it. I usually put odd numbers, so most of the times it's 3. So what do you think? I think I like it a lot, and I like that technique of inking, and then do that tapping with the marker, a darker marker. So anyway, hope you have liked it too. If you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget about my ordering incentive. Where you get a card kit in the mail when you place an order with me using the hostess code of the month. Make sure to go to creatingwithali.com to get that hostess code, because you'll get the more recent one or the one that is going on during that month. And also the card kit will include everything to make 4 cards, embellishments, everything except the stamping. But obviously you can substitute the stamping to whatever you have available, or even better, you can order that the next month. Also, if your order is $50 or more, you also get the accessory of the month. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon.